Hello everybody, this is Dark Horse 441 and today I'm going to show you how to use QuickBMS. Now, if you remember in my LEGO Batman 2 mod number 2 The Lost Characters video, I was kind of a wiener and I just told you, hey, go look at my first video. Well, now I've got an alternative for that. I will show you how to use QuickBMS to unpack the files of just about any game, as long as, of course, there's a script for it. So the first thing you're going to do, obviously, is download QuickBMS. So I've provided the link in the description. It's aloeg.altervista.org/quickbms.htm, and as you can see, you will get this page. It's just pretty much plain text with some hyperlinks, and so you're just gonna go ahead and download and click here, QuickBMS generic files extractor and reimporter 0.5 blah 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 blah, or whichever the one is, the most recent version is at the time this video is released, or at the time you see this video. So just go quickly just download that, and it'll come as a zip file and extract it. So as you can see, I have it on my desktop in my folder called modding stuff, and I'll just show it to you. The extracted folder will look something like this: QuickBMS. Just go into it and you'll see all this stuff. So this is obviously, if you followed me for some time, you'll know that this is the script that I use for LEGO mods, but today we're just gonna pick some random game. Okay, so today we're gonna get a very random script, and we're gonna use it to unpack the files of a certain game. So let's go back to the site, and you can see that just about every script that the maker of QuickBMS has released is on the site. So I'm just gonna pick a game that I happen to own and that that I happen to own and that is stupid and that I will never use for anything. Okay, I hope this works. So what you're gonna do is just select everything, copy it, and then you're gonna go back into your QuickBMS folder, and you're gonna right click, press new, okay, sorry, that glitched out for some reason. New text document, and since we're using Bionicle Heroes, I'm just gonna name this Bionicle. Yeah, I know it's a dumb game, but I'm a big fan of Bionicle. I always have been, and it's just a game that I happen to have. Okay, so it will open the document in WordPad, and as soon as my mouse starts working again, oh, there we go. You're just gonna paste everything, just like that. Okay, and then save. Oops. Yes, save. And once that's done, you're just gonna exit out of that, and then go back to your, sorry, my computer's really slow today. Go back to your QuickBMS folder. Now what we're going to do is we're going to open the Bionicle folder, which is in my computer. C. Program files 86. It'll be, if you're using XP, it won't be here. It'll be in users program files, I believe. And then it will be in I have actually no idea where it is. I think it's in ADOS. Yes, it is. So as you can see, it's here in ADOS and Bionicle Heroes, and voila. And it has this one file, which has a 1.dat file. So here's what you're gonna do next. This is really the easiest way. You just copy the script, the Bionicle script, from your QuickBMS folder, and you paste it into the Bionicle Heroes folder. And that is just going to take a few minutes, or seconds, I hope. Yep, there we go. Next up, simply go into QuickBMS, and it'll ask you to select the BMS script or plugin to use. And as soon as this is, this my computer's really slow today. I don't know why. So as you can see, it'll default by opening up in the QuickBMS folder. But to make your life easier, I recommend that you go into your Bionicle Heroes folder. So go here, Packard Bell C. And for those who wanted to know, I am running on a Packard Bell. That was useless information, I apologize. Next you go, IDOS, Bionicle Heroes, and it'll bring up all the text files or BMS or WCS files that you can use. So we're just going to open up Bionicle and press open. Next, it'll select the input archives. So usually you can only sort of, you can select a few, but here there's only one, so we're just going to do one. Open. And now, here's a thing that's interesting. That's not really interesting, but kind of important. If you're going to run the Bionicle Heroes game, you're going to have to have all of the files that have been extracted in the same folder where the DAT file was. So basically, the input file has to be in the output folder where you will extract all your files. So here, in this case, just don't press anything. Just press save, and it'll just put it in the same file. So hit save, and then let QuickBMS do its thing. It may ask like configs and stuff like that. You may want to overwrite, you might not. I'm just going to skip by pressing N and then enter, and then it just does all this long extraction process, which I guess is probably not really interesting to see, but when it's done, what you'll be able to see is a bunch of folders here. These folders will be called, I don't quite know what in this case, but there will be a bunch of new folders here, and what you're going to do is you're just going to delete the Bionicle DAT file, because basically the game will know to look into all the DAT files instead of looking, sorry, let me repeat myself. The game will know, instead of looking in the DAT file, it'll look in the extracted files, which are the same thing. And so that is how you use QuickBMS. This can be used on many games and many file types, not just LEGO games. But for LEGO games, it's my main tool that I use for modding. Another one that I use is TextMod for texture mods, and I will make a tutorial of that at a later date. In the meantime, I hope this tutorial has been informative, and I hope that one day you could maybe make your own mods by using this program. Okay, as you can see here again, it says some file already exists. If this happens, you can just skip all the existing files by hitting 0, sorry, and then enter. And as you can see, I think it's found all the files. Now, I sometimes like to do this once or twice. Where did it all go? Okay, don't. Okay, normally that will have worked. What I always recommend is obviously to do it twice. Okay, sorry. For some reason, it did work, but for some reason the folders aren't showing up. Probably just have to go in and back. Or, I don't know, maybe hidden folders or something. In any case, the folders are there. It did work. You can now delete the Bionicle DAT file. Okay, so again, sorry for that little hiccup at the end. But in any case, I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you again very soon for another video.